Good morning, everybody. Happy Easter. It is Easter Sunday. For the last 3 years or so, I don't know why this has happened, but I have been at this very place, the Riverview Mansion Bed and Breakfast, every Easter for about the last 3 years. And I figured, why not pop in here real fast, say hello to Miss Lori, and wish her a happy Easter before heading down the road and getting to where I need to be. And I need to do it fast because it's starting to rain. Well, I don't know if you guys can hear me. I was going to shoot some video inside the mansion. I didn't do it. I just had a nice, relaxing conversation with Lori, Mansion Mom, and just hung out for about an hour or two. And I was going to go back up to the Super Museum and do some more video up there, you know, so you guys can see some more Superman stuff. But on this Easter day, it just took a turn for the worst. I mean, kind of a turn for the worst. It started raining. It's a rainy Easter Sunday. And some of the most favorite things I like to do in this town require sunshine, especially on a holiday like this. But I'm figuring, okay, leave the mansion, come back in the truck, and continue southward to Florida, home, and get out of this gray and gloomy stuff. On the way back up, I will shoot some more video and show you some more fantastic stuff here in town. But because it's a holiday, some businesses are closed, some are open, but the places I want to take you in, other than the Super Museum, is probably closed today. So we'll just wait until the next trip. But I got some things to show you my next time I pass through this fantastic place. Anyway, let's head on back down the road. Well, if you guys are wondering, yeah, I'm not a metropolis anymore. I'm back home in Florida. And look what is over there laying down in that grass. It's kind of getting some sun. Not only do we have alligators here in Florida and pretty much any piece of water, we also have spider webs and spiders everywhere. They're worse than the alligators. Well, I made it. Well, I'm not home. I'm actually visiting Steph stuck in a truck. She needed some stuff done in her RV, needed the water fixed and stuff like that. And me and how incredibly handy I am, I was able to fix it. I just kind of reasoned deduction. She has running water now that's not leaking out onto the ground. I am so excited for her. And these dogs here, I'm excited for them because they're going to get some fresh waters. And I don't know, it's just so happy to stop by here because a lot of times I feel these dogs are mine. They make me feel like I am their human. Aren't I? Aren't I? Am I your human? You probably can't see them, can you? You can't see them. So Steph tells me that there's cows that come in over here at nighttime, but they're way out there right now. Kind of cool if they'd come this way and then we could have a Tommy Travels moment, right? We just need some cow food.
Some baby cows.
So there is Steph stuck in a truck. What do you call her? What's her name?
Felicidad.
Felicidad. Can't be creative like me, Cousin Eddie. She has to go all fantastic wording.
I made up Cousin Eddie. Don't even start. I named him.
I don't think so.
I named him.
I was the creative force behind that.
Oh.
Behind the name of my RV.
Dollar force behind that.
Whatever. So now that I've worked my butt off by flipping a switch, it wasn't that easy. Figured come on over here to the pool and get wet a little bit. That'd be kind of nice. Have a nice day swimming. Okay, so my whole plan today is swim for about an hour, turn my white skin brown, if it can happen in an hour, and then head on down to Orlando and deliver my load and end my day. But the pool is so much better than a shower or a bathtub. So I'm telling you, for anybody that doesn't have a pool and has a shower and a bathtub, get rid of the shower and bathtub. Just build a pool. Done at the pool. Time to get back to work. Oh man, I am just not used to little cars. It's a tough one. when you're used to just being in a truck all the time and then getting out of cars or just driving a car is hectic. But wow, what a great day at the swimming pool. At least a great couple of hours. I probably should have brought my underwater camera and had a lot of fun, but it was time to relax. So this is quite difficult, what I'm doing right now. And not working. Working's not the difficult part. Leaving my cat pretty soon, that's going to be the difficult part. And trying to remember where I did with my keys. Forgot, it's electric. It's electric. It's electric, kitty. So what's happening is I had to come home real fast. Steph was having some issues. She was having issues, kitty. She was having issues with her water. Had a huge leak in it. And plus I wanted to see the dogs. So went over there, or had her pick me up, went over there, did my best to fix her leak. Kind of fixed it, but once I fixed that, another leak happened. And that's nothing I can do because I don't have time at the moment. Maybe next week or something like that, I'll come back by, pet the dogs just a little bit more, and then go ahead and fix this other leak. Hopefully that will end her issues. But I grabbed her car, drove it back here where I work, parked it, because she can't drive two vehicles at the same time. In 2 days, she has to check into another campground down in Orlando at the Disney area at Thousand Trails Claremont, and she couldn't bring two cars down there. So I drove her Jeep here. She's going to drive her RV down, check in, and then tomorrow night, when I'm done getting loaded wherever I'm getting loaded at, come back up, pick her up, bring her here so she can get her Jeep and bring it back down to her RV, kind of leapfrogging. And then do that, and then when I come back from Denver, she'll leave her car down in Orlando. I'll pick it up from the airport and I'll drive it back, and she'll be off wherever she is camping, and she'll just have to find her way back here to her Jeep. This hopping campground thing, being in the system for 7 days and being out, out of the system for 7 days, in the system for 14 days, having to stay out of the Thousand Trails for 7, that's the hard part of having a zone pass. I never realized that before when I had my zone pass, because I would go into the campground system, and then when I was done, I'd park Cousin Eddie here and go back to work for a month or two, and then come back and do the same thing. So I was definitely out of the system for more than 7 days. But when you're trying to full-time RV, it makes it a little bit difficult because we're in Florida. We're not in Arizona or something like that where you could just boondock anywhere. In the state of Florida, you're allowed 30 days of boondocking, and that's it for the entire year. 30 days. That's not enough time if you're trying to full-time live. So that zone pass may not be the best thing for her at the moment. She might need what I have, where I can just live in the system forever. 21 days here, 21 days there, 21 days here, just back and forth with not having to be out of the system ever. But when you're on a minimum budget at the moment, like she is, it's kind of difficult to be able to afford the kind of package that I have. And I have one of the smallest packages myself, but at least mine works for me if I ever do get out of truck driving and decide to live that lifestyle forever. I am full-time. I do live in my RV, but I also live in my truck. Someone like her, their only option is their RV. So it's hard. But luckily she has friends like me and others that have helped. Ow! Ow! So my cat was just down there biting my swim trunks. They're wet from being in the swimming pool, and she's just like trying to suck the water out, and she used her teeth. I told you, don't ever use your teeth. Anyway, that's about it for today's video. Just a quick short one. I just need to get something out there, starting off coming into Florida, and starting at the mansion. Really didn't do much there on Easter. This morning waking up in Florida with the alligators, and just a little bit of campground. That's my video today. That's it. I apologize, but I am taking off and hopping on an airplane and taking a trip next week. So get excited for that one, because I'm going to someplace spectacular that's going to blow everybody's mind. At least I hope it does. Until the next time, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out, everybody.